Good morning, it's Dan from Morrison Meadows. How's everybody doing? Finally got the mic thing working, I think. I don't know, I had a video recorded, then I went to watch it and upload it and all that, and zero audio. That was like 2 weeks ago, and it was dark and cold, and I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm A-okay with not going back out and re-recording that. But now, we're getting beautiful weather. We're on like almost a week of 40 plus degree weather, which is crazy here in South Dakota and end of January, beginning of February. And it's supposed to stay nice through next weekend, I think. So that'll be nice. So just out here watering this morning on this lovely Super Bowl Sunday. Just because both kids have 4-H today, but one kid also plays basketball, so he's going to go to basketball since they only get 3 games or 4 games for their season. And then I'm going to take the other one to 4-H while Mom takes one to basketball. So I got to get watering done because I got a basketball game where I'm coaching out of town tomorrow night. I'd rather not do that after I get back in town because we're 30 minutes away from home, 35. And well, yeah. Sorry. The pigs moved their water on me, so I got to stretch a little bit here to get theirs filled up. Why would any animal cooperate around here? So back to what and so away game, so 2 hours on a bus with a bunch of 7th grade boys. I don't want to come home and water for 2 hours after I get home and be water until 9, 10 o'clock at night. Heck, maybe 11. I've done it before. Doesn't mean I want to do it again. So, yeah. Last time I made a video, we were in the middle of a cold snap. And so I had bedded everything down and all that fun stuff. And yeah, but everybody made it through. I mean, we were talking negative temps for a while, no school because of how cold it was. The problem child, he got out Friday night because my wife was a ding dong and she kind of started pushing on her as she was opening the gate to go feed him, and he ran off and was messing and bellowing at the cows and messing up my hay bales. But yeah, he's always the problem child. There's a little lady that we're keeping, the one half we're keeping. She'll make some pretty pandas if we get the right kind of bull, because I don't think she's going to get very big. When were you born? Were you born in May? Yeah, you were born in May, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because she was she was born in May. So that's what, 7, 8 months, 9 months old. She's probably, I don't know if she's even 200 pounds yet. But she's a little girl. That's alright. Pigs are enjoying their shed. Now, ornery. Geese are enjoying it. Their little pen over there today. They ain't yelling at me. Oh, there they are. Better pay attention to what I'm doing. So yeah, I can go show you the boys while we're over here. No, Vanilla Bean's kind of a punk. He just, I don't know, just ornery stuff. Nothing horrible. I was able to walk up, put a halter on him, and lead him back to his pen after some fighting and messing. But he was doing the whole bellowing and tossing his head crap that bulls do. And yeah. So here's the boys. And Bengo laying down. Alfred's ear is all healed up. Right, Alfred? Just got a weird curl to it now. Well, might be a little tender, so I guess I haven't grabbed it like that for a while. But no open sore, no infection. Yeah, Alfred, you're just a big old teddy bear. The new guy with the old guy. Wish I'd get him sold. No one around here needs a ram right now. Maybe in a couple months when they start thinking about spring breed. Had a guy supposedly coming to pick him up. He was going to message me a couple days before. Didn't message me, so I messaged him. Oh, got to move it back. I never got a hold of me again. So it's whatever. I'm just not going to worry about it. That guy's did it to me a couple times. It's like, whatever. If you want it, I'll sell them, but I'm not going to just wait forever either. What is that damn goose doing? It's like, I don't want to lose another goose. Being stupid, messing with stuff. I need to check their feed today. They've been doing pretty good. So, what's really happening? Not a whole lot. We're going to get busy here in about a little over a month, because March 12th, I believe, is the first day, according to the chalk, of the ram, when we released and was marked and all that. So, that's a little over a month. They're not bagging down. I mean, some of them are. But they're not going crazy with the bag and stuff like that. So, it's whatever. We'll see. I guess we could. So, I'll go show you those ladies in a little bit when I get the hose over there. I'll show you the ducks and the chicken. And there's the chicken. I don't know if you guys heard that story. That's my mother-in-law's chicken. I call her the Lucky Clucker because my mother-in-law had 20-odd chickens, and I go in and find a couple dead, which, I mean, happens from time to time because some of them were pretty old. But then I start looking at our feed bin, which I inherited now. It's clear full of chicken feed, and yeah, it's clear full of chicken feed. I was like, that ain't normal because it's been a week, and it's pretty much where it was at when I last fed them. And lo and behold, I find a bunch of chicken bodies, and I couldn't figure out what got in there. The only thing I could think of was a coon, just because she didn't cover her vent, but her vent was 7-8 foot in the air on a tin shed building, coop building. So I don't know what got in there, because it had to get in there and get out the same way, because all the doors were latched, nothing was dug in, nothing was broke open, none of that stuff. So yeah, I don't know what got him. So we inherited the chicken and lives with our ducks because we just didn't have anything else. My son, little kid, really wants to show a chicken. But so we went to a chicken workshop because I don't know anything about showing chickens. And there's a lot more to showing chickens than I thought. And you want to order purebreds and how you show them. I'm like, oh my goodness. And I don't know. So we might be getting a few show chickens here, because I got to get it done here soon if he's gonna show this year. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that one. We were gonna get a few chickens anyway, but yeah, can't just buy Tractor Supply chickens. Pretty much is what they told us, or Baumgart's chickens or whatever. because they're not truly purebred chickens and they don't show as well. And it's the same water I've given you, Vanilla Bean. He's mad that, I don't know, he's just being crabby. He's just being a crabby bull. Anyway, so yeah, you're not supposed to show tractor supply chickens or bumgar chickens or running chickens or whatever, because they're not truly purebred. They're more commercial breed, and if you show them, you got to have 3 of them, and they got to be pretty much the exact same size, color, blah blah blah. So like, I don't know. We'll figure it out if we do go that route. I don't want to tell them no because I want them to stay interested in it, but there's just only so much time and so much to do. Yeah, so we're headed over to the U-Pen. We'll show the pregnant ladies and the not pregnant ladies. They kind of messed up my bale feeder this last time. Sorry. A little up close and personal there. So, well, here's a couple of the Prego ones. Yeah, they popped the thing open last time after I put the bale in and after I've been in there a couple days. So, I'm just going with whatever. So I put the bale way down there because it was last weekend. I did it because I'm hoping to give them a little bit more exercise. They're naturally going to walk a little bit more, you know, just because going from the edge of the pasture all the way here, feed, water, then shed over there. So that's what I was going for. Oh, where's the one that's bagging down the most? Oh, there she is. She's the one that's showing me the biggest bag right now. And she's supposed to be one of the first ones according to the chalk, but we'll see. We got some of the ewe lambs in here. Like the black one. And that little girl right there. She's just not very tall, but she's thick. So she shot up pretty good. Goat's getting fat again, but she got super fat last year. And she took forever to kid. So, but she's starting a little bit. There's her daughter. She ain't bred. I'll try to breed her for the fall, but I was told Nubians don't breed for the fall. So, like, if we look here, here's one that's supposed to be pretty early bred. And just not bagging like she was, because she's a third-time lammer for me. Everybody that's in a lamb this year is going to be lambed at least once, if not twice or 3 times. So that hopefully eliminates some of the problems. So I'm trying to get them more exercise. Just by how, just when they go to the hay and stuff like that. So I'm going to show you, well, I was going to show you some of the ewe lambs, but they took out running. Oh, there's one of them. They actually grew pretty nice. I was a little concerned. That one right there. Oh, is the one I bought from that sale. She's pretty thick little girl. The other one beside her was home raised. And then there's one that's a triplet. Glad I kept her. She originally was on the sell list. But she shot up after about 2 months after weaning. She's the one right there following the one with the tail. Which is actually her mom. Yeah. That's actually a triplet and that's her mom. Where'd she go? I lost her. Oh, there she is, right behind the goat. And I like how she grew. She got big and thick, and yeah, she was definitely in the sell pen for a long time. And I'm glad I kept her. 'Cause she's a triplet and she grew. It's just not right at weaning. So looks like I need to trim some hooves here. Maybe I'll do that after they lamb, just because they'll be in a pen and just do it all at once. I'm giving shots and tagging and banding tails and all that stuff. But yeah, I'm excited for lambing and not excited at the same time. Just hoping for a better lambing season this year than last year, because that one was rough. Too many vet calls out at the middle of the night, all that stuff. A lot of stress, a lot of loss, a lot of bills. I'm just hoping for a better year. Cut the vet calls at least in half. Cut the loss of lambs at least in half. And go from there. I mean, I know they say you can just have some bad years, and I'm hoping last year was as bad as I'm going to get, Just by the sheer numbers I have. Like, I don't have as many. When the vet's out here 4 or 5 times. Was it 5 times last year? Yeah, he was out here 5 times last year. Only once during business hours. So that got pricey. And then there was a prolapse one from a young one. So I had to call a yearling ewe, and just one ewe had mastitis, so I had to call her, but she was a little bit older, so that one wasn't as bad. Just some of those things kind of suck. So, yeah. But I don't know, there's not much you can do about it. It's part of livestock. You have livestock, you're going to get dead livestock, is what I saw the other day. I'm just excited to try out the new pens, hoping everything goes a little bit smoother. Have a feeling, I kind of remembered what my book said, but I looked at it the other day, and it seems like it's going to go in waves. I'm going to get about 5 to 7 ewes go in about a 3-day span. Then I'm going to have about 4 or 5 days off. And then another 5 to 7 ewes are going to, I think it's 5. Then the next wave is going to be 5 ewes. And then I got 2 that are a little bit later. So I'm going to have a big group, a few days off, big group, and a couple days off. And we're trying lambing earlier this year. Just seeing how that goes. Yeah. Just excited. I love lambs. Love having the little lambs running around here and watch them jump on mom and run through the pasture and the lamb zoomies and all that. So I'm excited for that. Just not wanting the bad stuff. Had to pull a lot last year. So not feeding near high quality alfalfa this year. I got a little bit of alfalfa, but it's a lot of grass hay for them, so I'm hoping they're not quite as over conditioned, because I think that was some of the problem. Like I said earlier, having them walk more to get from hay up to water, up to feed. Not feeding quite as much. Once they start milking, I'll probably bump their ration up a touch. But as of right now, I don't want to be pulling lambs all the time. I don't want to be calling the vet because I can't get a lamb pulled because my arm's too big, or it's just in a weird position, or But I'm excited. Hoping all the they all have beautiful twin lambs. In an ideal world, they all have twin lambs and they're all healthy and a good mix between ewes and rams. Even though I'm not going to keep, I can hardly keep any of them this year. At least that's the plan. Plan's to sell them all, except for what my kid shows, and I'll keep those back. Reason for not going to plan on keeping them, because I don't want to have to buy another ram, because 2 rams is more than enough. I got 3 right now I'm still trying to sell, but if he doesn't sell, I'll have my kids show him again, and then I don't know. Debating on if I should go to one of those Dorper sales, but again, travel expenses, all that stuff, time off work, all that fun stuff. But I don't know where I'm lambing this year. I could go to the Sunflower Classic. I should be done lambing by end of April, beginning of May. I should be done lambing by April 15th at the latest. And I'm just ready to get some lambs on the ground, if you can't tell. Yeah. Hopefully in March we get some rain and get the pastures growing again. I mean, I'm glad I got some hay to hold off now because I bought that last group of 10. But still, hay, grass is free. Hay costs money. Oh, cat's yelling at me. So, yeah, that's coming. Got the lambing pins ready. Just got to throw some straw in there, but I'm going to wait. Wait till it's closer. Oh, yeah. Just, I'm ready for lambs. Ready for the baby goats. Kind of ready for summer. Just because, why not? Oh, be outside a little bit more. Love coaching basketball, but makes for some really long days. And where I added a season this year, I'm hardly out in the light Monday through Friday. But it is what it is. Got to pay the bills, right? So yeah. Oh, on to the last water pen. Nope, I lied. I got to add some duck water today. Honestly, should probably just clean the pool today where it's nice. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling when the cow water is getting done. But yeah, don't know much else. I guess we can go look at the cows, see if they looking pregnant. Hoping for all heifers there. I don't want no bulls. They don't sell very good. Heifers can kind of sell. But honestly, though, if I can sway my wife, I'm not going to take bulls to that Nelson sale. Because time we pay gas and hotel and the commission and all that stuff, just haul them to the sale barn I go to 25 miles away, you know, because we got to use the pickup and the trailer. So that's a tank of gas down there. So that's 65, 70 bucks. Tank of gas back. That's another 65, 70 bucks. 100 plus on hotel rooms. Then the food we eat down there. And then they sell for 1,900 bucks. And then they take 500 in commission out. And then I'm at a sale, I'm probably going to buy something. So didn't make a whole lot on going down. When I could just sell them, yep, they may go for 500, 600 bucks over here at the local sale barn. But that's saving on the expenses of everything. We'll see. We will see. I guess here you go. Here's the cows. I don't know. Poppy always looks pregnant. She always fat. Scout last year, the belted. She didn't look like she was carrying heavy when she calved. Either did Storm. We bought Mama after she calved. And Pearl over there. First time calver. I don't know. Hoping she's bred. I don't know. She might not be big enough, but we didn't know if these other two would have been big enough either. So just hoping for 5 heifers out of these ladies. Because They go for twice as much in the mini cow world. It's kind of crazy. Wonder if she's going to throw a polled calf this year, because her calf never got horns last year, and that was crazy to me. I mean, she has horns. Vanilla Bean has horns. Yeah. Oh, I guess while I'm over here, definitely doing the protein tub again, because I've noticed a decrease in hay consumption even when we had that super cold snap. And this 70, I think we spent 70 on it at Baumgart's, has lasted 2 months. So I got it in December. So yeah, that's gonna say, I mean, yeah, I say I'm putting 2 bales in and they're lasting close to 3 weeks now, when before I was putting a bale in and every week I was doing it. So I think it was worth the money. It's about the price of a bale, a big round bale. Maybe a little more, maybe a little less, depends on the quality of big round bale you get. But yeah, I'm a believer in it. I'm gonna just keep getting them as they run out and go from there. And then I got tubs for whatever else I can use them for. So yeah, especially when all I got to do is just drive my pickup to work one day and stop at Baumgart's after work and get a tub. So yeah, well, I guess I might as well hang out outside. Nice enough day. This tank's not that empty. But I want to get it super full because I tried to stretch it 3 days when it's basketball season, because get home about 6 o'clock at night and watering takes till 8, and it just makes for long nights. And I'm got plenty of those when I got games. That makes sense, because the middle school I work at, we travel for boys basketball. It baffles my mind. In February, there's 1 week we got a game on a Monday and a Thursday. In the Monday game, we travel over 3 hours on a bus one way to get to the school we're playing. Then Thursday, we travel 2 hours and 40 minutes, I think it is, 245 minutes one way. So I'm spending like 11 to 12 hours on a bus that week. No, thankfully, our boys, they're pretty good on the bus. We just gotta tell 2 of them to sit down multiple times, because heaven forbid we're in 7th grade and know that you're supposed to sit on a bus. But I mean, no fights, no anything like that. So that's a plus. So yeah. I think I've rambled long enough. I guess that's what I get for not posting more often. But yeah, just ready for lambing, ready to get going on that, ready to get to summer and start 4-H stuff more in depth. Just ready. Well, hopefully the new mic worked out well and it wasn't too loud or too bad. So yeah, but have a good one. Until next time, see you later.